Welcome back to Closing Bell. Well, Sun Pharma was the stock of the last half hour, Rod. The EBITDA number prima facie appeared as a bit of a miss, but then you adjust for the forex element that we briefly mentioned about before you went into that break as well. And the adjusted number actually doesn't look so bad. And that's why the stock has now recovered all of its losses. It's at the high point of the day. But today has been a good trading session. We're going to be going home. At the last tick is going to be at the day's highs. So super trading session. A few numbers that came out. The street chose to look at more positives than negatives. You had Tata Consumer that was up close to around 6%. You had L&T that's up close to around 5%. So both of them put on a lot of weight. And yesterday you had BEL that came out with a set of numbers. That stock as well goes home with a gain of close to around 5.5%. When L&T goes into the budget with a 4.5% returns, it's telling you that the street expects something. They expect something for the economy to boost it up if there is some kind of slowdown. Well, they're expecting some measures to be taken. And that's why L&T, that's one of the largest contributors on the upside in today's trading session. What else? What else did well? Bharti Energies, that came back, and it came back in style. Remember, that's the one that corrected from around 3,500 rupees all the way to around 2,000 rupees. The streak likes the margins. The margins much better than what we saw on a sequential basis as well as on a year-on-year basis. And that was the big outperformer on trade. Whirlpool, the parent saying, well, we have come down to 51%. We want to come down to 20%. The street is not buying that. They're saying that, hey, we consume some part of that supply, but yesterday the stock was down 20%. Today the stock is down another 10%. What else did well? Kalyan Jewellers. The street says, let's ignore the noise for now. Buy into the numbers. Buy into, one of the prominent names coming back on the board. So that stock goes home with a gain of around 15%. Jupiter Wagons, the management commentary was good. That was up close to around 13%. Ola Electric as well. It's fighting for its market share, trying to get it back. Is it coming at the cost of margins, at the cost of profitability? That's something the street is debating about. But otherwise, that one as well did well. And railway-facing themes, RVNL, IRCON, both of them did pretty well in today's trading session. Short point is, it was a solid trading session. The bulls have fought back. Just a few sessions ago, we were flirting with around the 22,800 odd mark. Boy, oh boy, we're closer to around the 23,500 odd mark today. But you need to take note of the fact that for the last 4 months, the Nifty has entered in the negative terrain. And that's the first time in 24 years that we have the Nifty losing for 4 straight months. We'll wrap up on this edition of Closing Bell. Stay with us. Editors Roundtable comes up next. And we have Siddharth Bhaiya, who's joining us.